It is May the 20th, 2020. The time is 7:36. This earthquake took place 53 minutes ago. I wanted to make sure USGS didn't downgrade it. That doesn't mean they won't, but I wanted to make sure, at least give it almost an hour. All right, here we go. Let me lighten this up a little bit so you can see it. After last night's earthquake. All right. USGS said there was a 5.0 Catamarca Province, Argentina. They've got it 43 miles west of CAFAYATE at 20 miles in depth. Sorry, this was first came across on the GFC. Good morning, David. How are you, sweetie? This first came across on the GFC. They are the primary data source for this earthquake. So let me go ahead and pull up EMSC right now. And I want to refresh EMSC because they've got it at a 5.1. USGS has got it at a 5.0. Let me show you EMSC. They've got it Catamarca, Argentina. They've only got it at 1.2 miles in depth. They've got it 51 miles west of CAFAYATE, Argentina. All right, now we're going to refresh EMSC since they seem to downgrade whenever USGS says anything. So we're going to go ahead and refresh this. And we're going to go see. Wouldn't you know it, guys? Told you. If USGS says it, they think, okay, so we'll put it up. So EMSC said now it was a 5.0. They've got a Catamarca, Argentina. They now have it at 43 miles away. We'll change all this. 43 miles west of CAFAYATE, and they've got a 30 kilometers. So let's see what their 30 kilometers says. And I'll show you the picture again. They now have it at 18 miles in depth. 18.6. An hour later, guys, they downgraded it. All right, to match USGS. All right, so now they've got it at 18.6 miles in depth. Now we're going to go ahead and go to GFC. And pull GFC up. GFC has got it at a 5.1, Catamarca Province, Argentina. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. Now, I do have the Argentine Earthquake Center here also. So what do you say we pull them up? Okay? Let's pull them up, just for giggles. I got to enlarge it because it's really tiny. Okay, this will be the Argentina Earthquake Center. They've got it at a 5.2 at 13 miles in depth. And yes, I'm going to provide this link in the description box also. And I'm also going to post it into the Small Earthquake Center app for you because they're getting earthquakes nobody is posting except them. And they are a legitimate earthquake center. All right, I put the link for the main earthquake center for this earthquake from Argentina in the bottom right next to this. I copied and pasted in there for you, okay? So you not only will have the link to this earthquake, but a link to their center, all right? Let's go back to this earthquake. All right, now they're saying the closest volcano, since GFC was the primary data source, was 27 kilometers. So let me go ahead. Equals, and calculate that for you. They got that at 16.7 miles volcano. And so make that 17 miles away, because they start raising it after it reaches 5 and round it off. That's what they do. That's not what I do. All right, so let's go find this for you and show you where this earthquake took place, and I'll check and see if it's green, normal, and dormant. All right. I gave you every earthquake center that reported on this earthquake. All right, every one of them. It's up to you to determine. Excuse me. They're saying this earthquake volcano is 17 miles away. They're saying it is black and extinct. Let's go find out. And they're right on target, guys. There you go. 17 miles away from the extinct volcano. It shows it right there. GFC is the primary data source. And they actually said it was right there. And it is. So the closest volcano was 17 miles away. It's black and extinct. All right. How you doing today, David? You doing okay, sweetie? Now, according to GFC, the epicenter you'll have, and they've got this color coded. Let me do that. Estimated release of power for this earthquake, according to the GFC, was 674 tons of TNT. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, David. We have some high winds here. Now, this did come across on the disaster alert. Guys, please remember, disaster alert is a USGS run program. All right. An earthquake of a magnitude 5.0 and a depth of 19.8, which is what they have, 20 miles away, occurred 20 miles in depth, 70 kilometers west to CAFAY ATE, Argentina, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. Key word there. All right, now, let's get this out of the way. This is for educational purposes only. Your disclaimer is all earthquake centers are all earthquakes are subject to change by individual earthquake centers. All right, at any time. So 30, 40 minutes from now, we're doing okay, sweetie. We're doing good. I need to fix Thomas' breakfast, and then I'll get busy on the report. At any time, and they proved that last night with the 5.1. All right. 40 minutes later, 50 minutes later, they downgraded it. All right. And then EMSC followed about 2 hours later. They downgraded it. So I don't know. I'm just going to leave it up there so you guys can see how things go. And then we're going to close off USGS and EMSC one more time. And we're going to open up USGS and EMSC one more time. All right. As you can see, like I did last night, but that doesn't matter. They can change it at any time. All right. USGS said it was a 5.0, Catamarca Province, Argentina, 43 miles west of CAFAYATE, Argentina, at 20 miles in depth. EMSC had this at a 5.1. They downgraded it to a 5.0 to match USGS. All right, they've got it 43 miles west, also of CAFAYATE at 18.6 miles in depth. Let me pull them up. Just be fair and realistic here. This is why I give you more than one earthquake center. Okay, that's why I do that. Because if they start downgrading, like EMSC just did, you'll know, and you'll have both links. So I got to copy this one. EMSC had it at a 5.1, downgraded it to a 5.0 to match USGS. They've got it Catamarca, Argentina. They've got it 43 miles west of CAFAYATE at 18.6 miles in depth. You might want to get permission to give that. I'm sorry, behave myself. What am I going to do now? Oh, I'm going to copy these links and put it into the description box. I'm also going in the morning report. Excuse me. I'm going in morning report give you a link for Argentina, so you guys can copy and keep that for small earthquakes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just in a bad mood today. I apologize. Not much sleep last night. Trying to wake up. I want to bring you the most up-to-date, give you every earthquake center, and it gets downgraded within an hour or two, almost 2 hours. So just to let you know. All right, you're going to have disaster alert. USGS, you're going to have, oh, I forgot to put EMSC in, so let's do that. Downgraded after USGS post, which is the truth. Copy. Paste. All right, so now you're going to have it as a 5.1 and a 5.0. You got GFC in there, estimated release of power. You'll have nearest volcano, color code and all. And here we go. Stop. Paste. Save. My cell phone is blinking off and on. We're going to copy this and put it in community. Paste. Post. All right, it's now in community, going out of every earthquake center. What do we got? Lots of 2-pointers. Oh my goodness. It's been crazy in Nevada overnight. Lots of 2-pointers. All right, and a 4.1 just hit. If I'm not, let's see, a 4.1 just hit. David, are you in the East Coast area? Or you're in Australia, aren't you? I don't know how much of a delay this has. All right, maybe the next earthquake report you could. Oh, there you are. Bisburn, Australia, Queensland. All right, I'm gonna have to get you in touch with a friend of mine that's down there. She's cool. She's cool. All right, honey. I'm going to send you much love. Thank you so much. I'm on the East Coast too, but quite a distance away. All right, sweetie, have yourself a great one. All links are in the description box. I also put all links in the community center, community page for you. God bless. David, please be careful out there, all right? I know you're coming into winter in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Yes? No? You have yourself a great day. David, sending you hugs. Thank you so much for keeping me company when I do these reports. You're awesome. Everybody else, God bless. Be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome also. Yes, getting cold for sure. All right. Yeah, that's what my friend says down there. Her name's Lynn. Not Lynn. Right. Heidi. I'll be okay. It's Heidi. Lynn's in Pennsylvania. All right, guys. Love you guys. Be safe. God bless. I'm out of here. Thank you, David. You're totally awesome.